not an easy thing. EFF election strategy was adopted at Dorenboek strategic planning meeting in Northwest on the 6th of October 2013. Reports the following about strategic and tactical relations. Now, we are talking about tactical and strategic relations. As a movement and not a narrow political party, EFF's sustenance and continuity and relevance, the organization should form both strategic and tactical collaboration with the existing organizations, particularly progressive political parties, civil society formations, trade unions, community-based organizations, religious organization, sport organization, and social clubs. The principle of strategic collaboration are as follows. One, as EFF, before we can make a strategic alliance, the organization that we were making a strategic alliance, the organization should agree with the 7 cardinal pillars for economic freedom in our lifetime. There must be an agreement. What is our strategic objective as EFF? What is our strategic mission? What is our strategic mission as EFF? Our strategic mission. If you go to your paragraph 35, you'll find the first sentence explaining. Because you must always speak within the ambit of the organizational resolve. Nina, you are going to the masses. You are going to branches. Now, whatsoever you speak, it must be authentic. You must make a reference within the organizational resolve. What is the strategic mission of EFF? I want us to read that all of us, in the manifesto. Paragraph 35, not page 35. Let's read it collective, all of us. Yeah. Thank you. Just wait there. The attainment of economic freedom in our nation is our strategic mission. That is our strategic mission. Now, whenever we make an alliance with an institution or an organization, this organization must agree in principles about these 7 non-negotiable cardinal pillars. If that organization is not in support, is critiquing, saying we don't agree, we don't have to make any strategic alliance. Now, it's similar with NUMSA. NUMSA is criticizing us in public, in the newspapers, and so forth. Why must we bother ourselves to people who don't agree with us, in particular thrashing out the 7 cardinal pillars? Because the 7 cardinal pillars is our strategic mission. So you must consistently, this is the question you get, which is, what is then our role, the alliance with the United Front? Ronnie Castle is telling them, he's saying, you know what, for you to advance, you are obliged to go and engage with EFF and agree. Ronnie Castle is one person who wants this merger to happen. But unfortunately, people are trapped in egocentric politics. Nati, as fighters, you must be very careful at the level of your branch or you're in the region or electricity or in structures. To have ego is very, very dangerous. Uguti uketiwe as EFF leader, how about a degree or masters? How about the numbers behind you? Again, so how you posture yourself is very, very important. So knowing cardinal pillars tomorrow, I'm going to ensure that everyone here in this house understands the cardinal pillars. Going to page 100 of the book, majority of members of such organization should be willing to join EFF as members and be invited to strategic internal meetings of the organization. We had an alliance, an agreement with AMCO. Unfortunately, AMCO, you find with members of AMCO, they are in support. And some of them, they are members of EFF on the ground. What we are making, we say, Chief, let's finalize our relationship in terms of the union approach. Now, these people, because they are trained, the union are